Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn selenography. Today, why do we always see the same side of the moon? And afterward we're going to do backstretching. If you participate in the backstretching, that's the harmless. Why do we always see the same side of the moon? Here's a big picture of the moon. Here's another one. A full moon always looks the same. As it orbits Earth, the moon also turns very slowly on its axis. The spin and orbit move at the same time, so that the same side of the moon will always face towards Earth. The spin and orbit move at the same time. The moon turns very slowly on its axis. So the moon goes around the Earth. If it would stay like that, suddenly another part would face it. But it's slowly also turning its axis. The spin and orbit move at the same time. I don't understand the spin, but the moon is not spinning. Or the spin of the Earth is turning at the same side, but the Earth is spinning much faster. My idea is that the moon is just on one side a bit heavier. Now, and the gravitation pulls itself together and pulls the moon to the Earth and the Earth to the moon. And now it's balanced so that the moon doesn't fly away, but it also comes no closer. It's more or less balanced. It moves a little further away every year, but more or less it's the same. My idea is that one side of the moon is just a bit heavier. And obviously the side is not standing somewhere to the side, but the heavier side is facing towards the Earth. Because the place where it's heavier, there's more pressure for gravitation pulling it to it. It's like if a water stream is coming, something will stay like that. It will turn away and give easier way to go past it. And if you throw a stick into the river, it will not stay sideways. It will at one side give more pressure into it and then go like that. I think. I read it, I'm not pretty sure. Whatever, the place where more weight is of the moon, more mass, there it is pulled stronger towards the Earth. That's how I get it. And even if it turns into another side, again, that side is pulling stronger. I don't really understand the explanation, but we can still take from it that the moon always faces the Earth at the same side. And not just that it appears to us and that just when the moon is half visible or something, if the moon is a half moon, we just don't see the other side because the sun is not shining at it, but that the moon actually faces always the same side of the Earth. I don't really get the explanation. I still think it is because one side of the moon is heavier and the heavier side is the one facing the Earth. Because there's more gravitation pulling on it. It tries to get the closest with it. But we have at least that the moon actually faces always the same side of the Earth. Now, that was it. We will go and continue in the next video with it. With Selenology. So if you're here for Selenology, you can go directly to the next video. We're going to do now just the backstretching. If you participate in the backstretching method, we are breathing in and lifting the arms up. We breathe always in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we breathe in. And out we're going over to one side. Now we're basically stretching by breathing deep in through the nose into the chest, now the ribcage. And we're breathing out from the mouth. And again in. And out into the middle. And breathing in. And out over to the other side. And breathe in and out the ribcage. And out. Again in. Out into the middle. And the arms down. Next exercise. Now on C-square curvature. We're breathing in. And out, one hand slides down the leg. The legs are standing more the shoulder quite apart. The shoulder stays down. Breathe again in. And out. We're taking one arm up. Then breathe in and out the ribcage. And out back into the middle. Again in. And out via our hand slides up the leg, and via our shoulder stays again down. And breathe in. And out, taking one arm over. Breathe in and up the ribcage. And again out. Again in. And out, back into the middle. Now with feet standing together, we're doing the aeronautic aerobatic airplane, breathing in from the outside. And breathe out, lift one hand down. Now breathe in and reach. And again out. Again in. And out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. And again out. And an arm down, breathe in. And out, one arm down. Breathe in and reach. And out. Again in. And out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. And out, hand up and down. And now the Marco. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And breathe out, lower the arms down and up the chest to the sky. Breathe in, reach high, or across the arms, intertwine the fingers. Reach high, breathe in. And out, reach in front and hollow the back. Breathing in the arms up. And out the arms down. Breathe again in, now across the arms, intertwine the fingers, reach high. And out, reach in front and hollow the back. Again in now. And out and down. And last exercise, a sky hugger, we're breathing in between the arms up. And out the arms to the sky, long arms. Lean back. Again in and up. And out, lean again back. In the middle. And out and down. Let's do a few backward shoulder circles. And in front. Up, back with shoulders, and the last one in front, up, back. That was what backstretching. Thank you very much, and the next time.